The purpose of today is to really capture the diverse experience that we have and from those different perspectives, and then also bring it together and try and identify how we can support each other's practice by working together.
And I think there are already those networks and links and a lot of collaboration between all the organisations, but it's something that's probably, just organically developed over a long period of time.
The policeman at the courts was amazing. They came up to us, explained the situation very clearly to my clients in simplest English possible. Did a really good job of, even on the piece of paper that she was meant to sign as agreement, went through paragraph by paragraph what that meant, and then asked me, does your client understand? Do you need to repeat it? So I actually went through each point with her and to actually help her understand, this is what you're agreeing to, are you okay with that? And we were ready to sign it, go to courtroom, done.
Programs and resources, it would be great to have them all in the one spot so that we could use them in whatever level we're coming at it from. And then we spoke about, I'm not sure, maybe relationships and the importance of that trust and support. And if a professional doesn't have that, then trying to find someone in the person's life who might be able to become involved to assist them to feel comfortable and go through the process. And that really enhances their access to justice, because it allows then lawyers and others to get on with the job of doing the legal representation, but also making the person be able to communicate as much as possible so they can get the best legal outcomes for themselves.
So the disability service took them to the actual law firm. We were invited to attend that meeting and just sit with the person and the support worker and make sure that the person hearing about the legal process understood what that was going to be like, just to also make them understand that when they get into the courtroom, this is how it's going to appear, not to be too anxious, nothing's going to be unexpected. Having a discussion around these are your options in the case. How do you feel about that? Do they get an understanding of it? And that lawyer, from our experience, was fantastic. That really understood, and obviously had worked with people with disability before. Actually even got to a stage where used a blank sheet of paper and drew out what the courtroom was going to look like, where the person would stand, where the magistrate would be, where the advocate would sit, where the lawyer would be, and the roles of each person. Because the client will often get confused, the advocate is going to be the lawyer. So yes, we advocate, we are the voice for the person, but we don't have any legal training or legal background. We're just there to help them understand how the system works, how best to navigate the system, and what the lawyer is saying in their best interest, and do they understand that whole process. So she did an amazing job of actually helping that person.
It's okay for these supports to be around, but if you're not actually mentioned to them when you're getting in trouble, you don't know anything about the supports. So if they're mentioned to you when you're in the stages of getting in trouble by the police or by somebody, you'll be able to access it. But if you don't know about them, how can we access it?
What we've done today is talk about lots of the issues for people in the justice system, particularly people who have an intellectual disability. And it's been great because people from lots of different areas within the wider sector have come together and discussed the problems. And I think as a result of today's forum, we'll have some follow-up work and probably some material will be produced that can be distributed to help people with a disability, with an intellectual disability, when they're involved in the justice system, and also to help others who are assisting them.